If you ever had the impression that a model railroad layout can never look more realistic besides seeing one at a club or at a museum, you will be convinced that this statement can no longer be a valid one. He has been featured in the June 2021 edition of Model Railroader magazine of his Southwestern gem, What's on the Rails? The Stone Canyon Railroad, designed and built by Long Island, New York's own master model railroader, John Feraca.
These guys are professionals. They know what they're doing. My advice is don't be discouraged. I mean, everybody has to start somewhere. I started young and learned and read a lot of books and magazines, and you know, so don't be discouraged if you don't think you can accomplish something. I'm sure I didn't think I could accomplish building and finishing this layout to this level of detail. Probably the best advice is to find a bunch of guys that share the same hobby, and you feed off each other. You work with your strengths and their strengths, and that is probably the best thing you can do to learn, you know, all the aspects of the hobby.
He showed me out a couple of railroads, so you'll see it. You try it. I did it. You try that.
Hello, I'm John Feraca. I am the owner and builder of the Stone Canyon Model Railroad. Tonight I'm hosting my 100th operating session. I've been operating monthly since 2013 with pretty much the same group of guys. Some new ones have come along. Tonight's going to be a special night. Going to have a full crew here, about 10 operators. It's going to be fun, and hopefully we'll get this posted and get it out to a lot of people and get inspired to get into the hobby. And then a few of us run Digitracks as well as the Y throttle through JMRI, and that enables you, if you want to use your smartphone, you know, I've got plenty of throttles, but some guys, personally, I'd rather use a throttle. I like a knob. I don't like having to slide something on the screen.
Me too.
That's just a personal preference. But
You're supposed to start your here. No, I mean the meat packing. Take it. What coffee?
got Starbucks in a big cup.
Trace for 41 and a half years.
These are mile trips.
This is the logging branch, so there's a lot of cars that move around in here to get logs to the mill, get empties back up towards the woods, and it's kind of its own little, it's a bottle job. It's sort of all contained in this one area. And but then at the other end where it connects to the regular mainline railroad, I have to deal with getting cars to and from the freights as they pass by.
What does your job entail?
I am the hostler. Basically supplying the yard with engines, power, taking cars off, putting cars on. We have a separate service train that we run called X10. Brings limited supplies into the diesel and the steam areas over here. And it's my job to ensure that everything runs smoothly and no one was without an engine. And this is my master yard man here.
So you got one coming out right from there.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of your way, but I'm gonna sort while we're doing this, so. All the way over on the other side. You're good there.
An insect.
Oh wow, yeah.
Well, see, the story behind Ward's furniture is that he was getting his wood from an unauthorized source. And we understood it was contaminated, so we actually found one of the bugs that came out of the wood there.
Something like that, you can't go.
Adds to the realism.
2016.
We know how hard that is to match the color up.
Oh, yeah.
And do all that. We done all that crazy.
So as the group started to get into their areas, I did my best to make it a point not to be too intrusive on what they're doing, because they didn't come to John's layout to show me a presentation. They're there to do railroading operations, and I was the guest.
I'm going to borrow this engine 2345.
That's fine.
Okay. Ward, which one are we taking here?
You're taking these guys right here.
Okay.
This string,
They're already disconnected. All right,
just
very
throw them
good.
in the back
All right.
if you can. Now, if you want, you could come up this back track and go right in that way and uncouple. It's up to you.
Okay.
Instead of going the other way. I don't know if that engine's in the way.
All right.
So you can probably just come right around and come up on the back track.
All righty. Got you, mate.
Just a couple
The Stone City, be advised, we need a little bit of headway because we're making a reverse move here.
That's fine. Yeah, he's got good pull out of it. He's going to very little. What's that lead? Well, actually, I was leading. Where do we go? That 16 is not being built. Why are we not hearing this? Somebody call Stone City?
Whole train is headed your way.
Sample.
Is that an electric switch up there?
No, that one is
That's what I was kind of playing.
We're clear into the yard. Uh-oh. They're getting close. We got track assignment for the whole train? Okay, mainline. No.
the program thinks then.
Yeah.
You're set to come right down, so once you pull in,
Hello, gentlemen. Welcome to the yard. Would you like a drink?
Yes.
What would you like? We got a little bar down here. Would you like vodka and tonic?
He's been hiding all these years.
Champagne? What do you
Got a
want?
bottle of Ward's hard liquor. But I don't have that.
So is it? What's the plan? Is this going to continue on the main line?
This will do some work over here, and then he'll continue.
Oh, I see. He's going to get more cars. So he's got to go backwards, right?
Just going to go backwards now, yeah.
I lost it.
Alright.
That's okay. I don't think you can have it. Yeah, we're going to come in here dropping off cars.
Okay. So drop off.
Hey John, Union Pacific 2345, won't shut down.
I'm going to dispatch it.
Okay, it's now.
It's dispatched, so you can grab it again.
Same problem, John.
Yeah, this guy's running weird too. Something's going on. Something hokey.
When it felt really hot in the center here.
Take the Santa Fe 2099.
A little while, yeah. It's like a precision movement.
How many cars will they be pulling on the main line? Will they be on the main line?
Yeah, probably about 15. Yeah.
15. Okay.
Yeah. We used to run a helper. I don't know. Are we going to run a helper train tonight, John? Yeah, I would say so. There you go.
Which means more cars, right?
The helper train's got about 18 cars on it.
It'll be the Centennial edition.
Huh?
The Centennial run.
Oh yeah.
All right.
This one.
Diesel.
RS3?
Yep.
Some fuel.
Replacement now. The other one was.
Yeah, this is an engine that we often use just pretty much depends on how many people we have. We get a lot of people, we run a lot of trains. When we have people that are scarce, we're running fewer, and we just sit in the back there.
So the other locomotive wasn't working out, so...
No, it seems to have a mind of its own. It's not uncommon with electronics.
Yeah. So is this going to take over the job, or...?
This one will, yes. And we're going to run this what on? Where'd Ward go? I think off for the Fruit Express.
If you want, we can fall back here.
Whatever you like. I'm going to get a caboose for you.
Let me sneak by here before you come out.
Okay.
Try towers. Park me out there.
Well, you just had constant power there. If it ran into a dead area, you don't care.
Right.
It doesn't matter.
Right.
It's like the first time I got an engine that I had, which always struck me as funny because I bought one of the first Broadway wanted an engine.
Put them on? Yeah.
You got a phone to where I can listen to it?
Put it back on the rails.
I had this in high school, and that's about 40 years ago, or whatever it was, 30 years ago.
As the session progressed, I can certainly see how cohesive these modelers were, the way they interacted with each other, with the way they communicated using radio communication, and the storytelling.
Good to go ahead. Give me 4.
Oh, you taking over?
Good hitch. All right.
Just
Let's see here. All right. All right. Good to go back. Give me one more.
I don't like this, Steve.
You don't like the,
Well, I guess it takes a chance to get used to.
You wanna use the other one?
All right.
You want to go back?
I screwed myself a little bit. Yeah. Good to go back. Give me 4 of them.
So what's your evaluation so far in this session?
Running pretty smooth, actually. A couple of little shorts, but these guys are professionals. They know what they're doing.
A couple times. Restart session.
Roger that.
Give it a try.
You'll do, Davey B. Casualty of war here. Let's see if it went. You can see that back truck is off.
So this is on its way to the roundhouse.
this is on its way to the roundhouse. Towards the roundhouse. It's not
Okay. It's not actually going to go into the roundhouse.
Yeah, it does. I'm going to put it on the track and spin it around. Well, actually, X10, you would be getting out, so why don't you just leave it in here?
How is the little engine?
And you're good right there. Yep. That's switch. 3 or 4.
How's the boxcar doing?
Well, this guy over here?
Oh, that's where
Yeah.
it should be?
That's the service train I had spoken to you about earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to put them together. So why put them back? X10.
X10.
Yeah.
It's a service train. Okay.
John originally did not have this, and he just added it all in here, make it a fun job.
Do it in the middle.
You're losing control of that?
Yeah, same thing.
You've been experiencing
Much
that.
as
Yeah. Weird things.
So now, okay,
Now
stop
it stopped, yeah.
They still have it. Well, you can switch it. I don't know if it's set that way, but you
Now it won't go further? Come on.
You may have put,
we're setting cars out on the inside track that are going to be delivered to the feed mill and the express and the fruit company. Okay? After we put them in water, then we'll make the pickups that we're going to make there and deliver these cars on this track.
Are they going to be like any mainline assignments where you have
Yes, I
job
have.
numbers?
I have through freights. I have a few more passenger trains we're going to run
Tonight?
Mhm.
Splendid.
Yep.
How long is an average session that you guys
3
do?
hours.
3 hours.
That's pretty much the standard for all of our sessions that we attend, at least in our group. Although Dave can have some special sessions on weekends that might last 4 or 5 hours. He's got a much bigger operation than I do. This is the staging lead. So this track will go into staging and out of staging. This track here is a long siding, but I use it as a staging track since I don't need a siding for passing trains. So
Because there are trains that can enter from the opposite side too. So these are it's all connected. Where, you know.
So basically, if you go this way,
There it is. There's the connection.
that comes out over there. That's the westbound staging lead, and then this is the eastbound staging lead. And that basically connects staging to the westbound and eastbound tracks. And then, like I said, this long siding I use as a staging lead, or track I should say, where I stage 3 trains on here that run sequentially during the session.
Nuke 'em. Nuke 'em. Bake of oil. When the guy takes you, he goes, he shows me how to couple of airplanes, so he goes, here, you try it. So I did it. The next one goes, you try that. Well, you do good. Just couple all these things. So the next day, the boss says to me, pick me up. He takes the bottom from me,
train is just about ready to roll. All right. So now you want me to sort these?
Yeah, you can push them in. Unless you need me to push them in, I can help you.
We will try.
I can sort them. You got the cars? Yeah, I don't know what you got for helper. Whatever you want to do. Just make sure you bring them out the right way. It's got to come out.
You're gonna pick up that whole train. One car, half a car. Service train, X10. Okay. You're gonna pick up that whole train. Back where you took that one. We lost it. Hold on. Half a car. And that'll do. Perfect. Control better. Cut away the hot yeah. And that'll do right there. Okay. Pull her forward. Back up, pick up your caboose, and you're out of here. One, a half, you're on. Hold on. Okay. Check with the yard master, you should be clear through. Ward, clear through to the, clear to go?
He's ready to go through?
Okay, check with dispatch, and you're all set.
All right, I just got to make sure. I need to squeeze in under the pile. Thank you, sir.
Let me give you your cards.
Yeah, that loose one is the black car.
Okay.
Two for
X10, you're good to the town. Just contact this man.
X10 dispatch over. X10 dispatch over. You have to be patient.
I got 40 coming in. All right. I'll take care of him when he comes in on this track.
Okay. You still switching here? Nice job. Thank you. Howard and Jim have to stay.
Yeah, well, Jim came late, so he's the overtime guy.
That's right. I keep Jim here until sometime in the wee hours. He can always have
What I loved about this visit is that, you know, Shirley, Long Island, that's my hometown. That's where I grew up as a teenager. And it just, it was really amazing to have a model railroad right in town while I was visiting my family.
No, you know what? Yeah, you know what?
And I got to play with trains and make this episode. It's it's a gift. It's a real gift. Yeah, it was a thrill to take part at John's 100th centennial session. I was so glad I was invited, and I hope I can work with those guys again. So the climate, pretty much the denouement, the finale is when they all go mainline. They all run through the mainline.
Yeah, I'll run 2 or 3 main lines. We run a helper train. We could hook our helper up to get it up the hill, and when it gets to Red River, it disconnects. Helper comes back, and maybe we'll run 1 or 2 passenger trains.